Sweet or sour? Salty and savory? Or maybe you like food that tastes bitter? We all love the taste of food. If I couldn't taste all that wonderful pizza and ice cream, well, what would be the point of living? It makes me wonder, what is phantom taste? What could cause you to lose your sense of taste? And if you couldn't taste anything, could you eat the hottest chili pepper? Let's cut to the chase. This is What If, and here's what would happen if you lost your sense of taste. When you eat your favorite foods, do you ever wonder how you taste it? Well, it's all to do with our taste buds. Did you know we have about 10,000 of them? And each one only has a lifespan of about 10 days. Have you ever noticed that when you have a cold and your nose is blocked, you don't taste things as well as usual? That's because your taste buds and your nose work together to help you taste food. And due to COVID-19, some people aren't tasting their food as well as they used to. As you're chewing, your food releases chemicals that travel up into your nose and trigger the olfactory receptors. These receptors work with your taste buds to create the true flavor of what you're eating. And we use our tongues to taste food too, but what's going on in our mouths when that happens? On your tongue are bumps called papillae, which contain your taste buds. Their microscopic hairs send signals to your brain about how something tastes. A review of 8 studies found that 74% of people with COVID-19 reported losing their sense of taste. And half the time, it was one of the patient's first symptoms. So if you start losing your ability to taste, it might be a good idea to get to a doctor and get tested. But what else could cause you to lose your ability to taste? The most common taste disorder is called phantom taste perception. No, there's no ghosts or masked opera singers involved, just a strong, lingering taste in your mouth, even though it's empty. People with this disorder have described it as unpleasant and overpowering. There are also medications that can cause you to lose your sense of taste. These include antifungal medications, proton pump inhibitors, and other types of inhibitors that treat the digestive system. Okay, now let's get to that burning question you've been wondering about. If you did lose your sense of taste, would you be able to eat the hottest chili pepper in the world? Well, first, we need to know what happens when you eat chilies. When foods are spicy hot, is that even a taste? Well, for those of us who want to try this, I have some bad news. When we eat something spicy, it does trigger your taste buds, but that's not all. It also triggers the pain receptors in your mouth. So, no, you wouldn't taste the chili pepper, but boy, oh boy, would you sure feel it. On the plus side, if you do lose your sense of taste, you can still add spices to your food. That will help keep eating and cooking interesting. It's better than not tasting anything at all. As humans, we all have to eat to stay healthy and, well, stay alive. As a species, we're fortunate to be able to taste and enjoy different foods, so next time you're eating that stir-fry, fish, or cake, don't just take it for granted. As we age, our number of taste buds gradually becomes smaller. So, the next time you eat your favorite food, take a moment and appreciate how good it tastes. Oh, and don't forget to brush your teeth after eating. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you didn't brush your teeth for a whole year? Well, that's a story for another What If.